Yeah. Arsenal 2. Villarreal 3. Arsenal 2. Villarreal 3. Now, I watched this whole match with 2 goals in mind. I wanted a Saka, stinker, and hooked. And a Gyokeres double 2. Oh, I succeeded. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was Saka, stinker, and hook, and Gyokeres double 2, and that was a win for me. But Arsenal gave me the icing on the cake, blood. They go and lose to Villarreal's B team. Oh, let me say that again. They go and lose to Villarreal's B team. Oh, man. Now, let me read the stats to you guys. Let me read the stats for you guys, right? 17 shots. 7 shots on target. 57 possession. 449 passes. 90% pass accuracy. Pretty good, I must admit. 16 fouls, 0 yellow cards. That's really good. 0 red cards, of course, really good. 1 offside and 6 corners. They absolutely dominated. Absolutely dominated. But in terms of possession, but in terms of creating clear chances in open play, most of the chances got broken up when they tried to get that final pass. They would always get to that point where they're about to make the final pass, and Villarreal would just break up every single attempt, or the keeper would save it. So I'm watching this thinking, whoa, man. And the thing is, Gyokeres is looking frustrated, bro. Because to be fair, he didn't really get no clear chances until the second half, where he had to go and try and make chances for himself. That's the funny thing. Gyökeres had to go try and make chances for himself, bro. So that was interesting. Saka's lost a lot of his dynamism, man. He does not look like the same player. Max Dalman looks like he was the biggest threat on the right hand side, and he only came on for like what? When the Dalman came on, let me look when he got subbed again. He came on in the 63rd minute. The 63rd minute. So he only had 27 minutes to make an impact. 27 minutes to make an impact. Mad. And it was cooking, man. He got them a pen. He came on with 27 minutes and he got Arsenal a pen that led to the second goal. Uncomfortable conversations need to be held about Saka, who people claim is better than my baller, Cole Palmer. We all know that was false. We all know that was a lie. Cole Palmer is now in conversations with the likes of Vinny, Mbappe, Dembele, Yamal. That is, Wirtz, Salah. That's the conversations Cole Palmer's in now. Saka, he's in the Olise conversations. Next up. He's been next up for the last 5 years, but he's like next up on a thing. He's like, he's taking his time, the same way Arsenal's taking their time with the process. You know what I mean? Yeah. But man, Max Dalman is a joke, man. That's a joke of a player. He was when he came on, there was a clear-cut difference. I also watched Madueke play. Bro, it's fair to say Max Dalman is your best winger. Maybe you could say Ethan is a better winger, but Ethan he likes to occupy the half space. He's not really a, out and out touchline, go beat a man all game winger. We know this. If you watch Arsenal play, you know this. So bro, Max Dalman being your best winger is absolutely crazy. It's insane. Especially after spending 50 M's on Madueke. Now, if you guys go and get Eze, like I believe you should go and get Eze, because holy, Martinelli was stinking up the place. That guy is dusted, bro. Dusty, bro. He's looking real dusty. Mars Lewis Skelly, y'all was trying to say it was better than Cucurella. Stop making those jokes. Those jokes aren't funny, guys. They aren't funny anymore. Okay, those jokes was funny like early in the season. You know, when Cucurella was doing slippy slips against Tottenham, but now it just feels disrespectful. Don't compare that guy to Cucurella, the best right back in the world. Saliba, he did all right today. Norgard, he probably was. I would say Ethan was the best player today on the pitch by far. Ethan, Norgard, and Marino, they were solid. They were the best players on Arsenal today. Gyokeres, to be honest, he doesn't really have a shit match, but I'm still gonna gimmick the 002 because people are trying to run this gimmick that he can chat to Haaland. People try to say he's comparable to Isak on Twitter. Let's calm down, right? Let's calm down because I was having an argument on Twitter earlier today, right? And let me just read this stat for you guys. You guys could go chat GPT this. You can go grok this if you're on X. But here's the stat that I asked today on Grok. Because I was having this argument if Ekitike was a better signing than Gyökeres, right? So let's put in the fact that Liga Portugal is worse than the Brazilian league. Arsenal fans, you guys are shitting on us because we had to face Brazilian sides when the whole time that league is better than Liga Portugal. It's better than where you getting your striker from. Pipe down, eh? Pipe down a little bit. You know what I mean? Pipe down a little bit. But here's the stat, right? In the 2024 Premier League, Victor Gyökeres scored 39 goals for Sporting, right? Per Opta data, so you can go check Opta, there were only 2 goals against the top half clubs. So positions 1 to 9. There are only 2 goals he scored against position 1 and 9. The other 37 of his goals, 95% of his goals came against the bottom half teams in Liga Portugal, which is worse than the Brazilian league, which is worse than Ligue 1. Now, I'm not saying that Gyökeres is not going to bang in some goals. He's going to bang in some goals, especially if you get him some good chances. But what I'm trying to say is, you're going to have to service this guy. Because if you expect Gyökeres to just come in and to make goals out of nowhere as, elite strikers should, he can do that in some games. And those games will probably be against Bournemouth, probably Sunderland, Burnley, Southampton. I don't think Southampton's in the league this year, but you know what's at Everton. Those sides he could probably make a goal for himself against. But you playing City, you playing Liverpool, you playing even United, even Castle, even Tottenham. I don't think he can make a goal for himself. If he proves me wrong, is what it is. Is what it is. But let's get back to Saka, man. Saka. I don't know what's going on with Saka, but bro, he better find his secret stuff again. Because he couldn't beat a man today. All his runs were getting clocked. His passes intercepted. Shots. He got a shot on target, which is good. But other than that, it's like he wasn't a danger at all today, man. Saka looked like a shell of himself. And I know this ain't the guy I was comparing to to the coldest. I know this is not the guy I was comparing to the coldest. Uncomfortable conversations need to be had. I don't think he starts versus United. Call me crazy. I think if you start Dalman, he has a better chance of making something happen than if you start Saka for United. Call me crazy. But just judging off of what I seen today, bro, he was struggling to beat Villarreal B-team defenders, bro. Same thing for Martinelli. Same thing for Victor Lukaku. Hey, man, it's going to be a long season, right? I got what I wanted out of this. I'm not going to jump the gun and say, Arsenal's not going to finish top 3 or anything crazy like that. You know, I definitely think in the future maybe Gyökeres could find his footing, and the same thing for Saka. But if they do not, and that's definitely a possibility for me, if Gyökeres does not find his footing, it could get real dark. It's gonna get real dark. It's gonna get real dark for your club, man. But you know, Arsenal fans, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think phase 7, Arsenal's gonna bring home a trophy? Do you think this team is ready? I definitely think you guys have to go get Eze now after watching that Martin Knight performance. But once you get Eze, this should be a team that's ready to compete on all fronts. I don't want to hear no excuses. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the comments and in the next video.